Hello everyone, and welcome back to another session of Dark Souls 2 PvP and another weapon showcase. This time I am using the Sun Sword, or as I like to call it, the Battery. Now, this weapon you get by getting to a rank of +2 in the Heirs to the Sun Covenant, the Sunbro Covenant in this game, and really that doesn't require too much. I'll get into the details on what exactly it does require later on, but getting started with the weapon itself. This weapon requires 15 strength and 13 dexterity. It has an A scaling in strength and an A in dexterity, so it's a double A scaling, which is why I call it the Battery. It's got a physical base damage of 175 at 40-40 on my 40-40 quality build. It has an attack rating of 400 with a ring of blades +2. So that's pretty good. Now, right here, yeah, this is it. We both close the door. We both go through the animation. I just thought that was kind of cool. I figured I'd leave that little clip in, you know, just because I thought it was kind of cool that we both could go through that animation. I don't believe that could be done in Dark Souls, but I don't know. I just thought it was kind of cool. Where was I? Right, the attack rating. 400 with the Ring of Blades +2, so 350 without it. The counter damage is 110. The poise damage is 20 per hit, and it weighs a total of 3 units. So, you know, it's a straight sword class weapon. It's got to be a light weapon. Now, I would have to say that the biggest pro of this weapon would definitely be the fact that its moveset is fantastic. The moveset on this weapon, as I'm sure you've noticed by now, has a few interesting things going on with it. It's not quite a longsword, it's not quite a broadsword. It's like a combination of, I guess, a thrusting sword and a longsword, or a straight sword. The one-handed R2s are what I'm talking about with that. It really does remind me of the Baldur side sword back in Dark Souls 1 with its thrusting R2s. Now, the reason why I'm saying it's not exactly like that is because its two-handed R2s are the longswords from Dark Souls 1 where they are slashing. So really, this is a good weapon if you don't really care for the longsword or the broadsword in this game. Because, yeah, their movesets are good and all, but they're not exactly... they're not close to how they were, really, is what I'm getting at. There's a bit of a difference, and I honestly prefer this. It's really cool. I do love the running attack on it. It's great for chasing people down and interrupting spell castings and attacks. It's really good at that. Overall, fantastic weapon, really. Right there, Wrath of the Gods. I swear, I dodged through the shockwave, but apparently that's not when you're supposed to dodge. It'll take some time to figure out. Maybe it can't be dodged. Who knows? I mean, I do have 37 adaptability, so I should have a decent ability to dodge stuff like that, but who knows, who knows. Just gotta learn the timing still, I guess. Anyway, the biggest con of the weapon would be the fact that in order to get this weapon, you actually need to join the Warriors of Sunlight. Not the Warriors of Sunlight, what is this, Dark Souls 1? The Heirs to the Sun Covenant. You need to join the Sunbro Covenant in order to get it. Now, as far as how you get the weapon once you're in the Covenant, you get to rank 2, which you can do in one of two ways. You can either summon not warriors, god, I keep doing it. You can summon the Sunbros for your fights, or you can be a Sunbro and be summoned for fights. Now, being a Sunbro and helping kill the boss might be the better way, but if you are summoning people and you summon 2 Sunbros, and they both live, you get 2 Sunlight Medals. So, that can be a fast way to level up in this Covenant. In addition to that, it only requires a total of 20 Sunlight Medals in order to get to the rank 2. So that's a really good thing. And right there, I swear, that last attack I did, I thought that I had him with that. I thought that it killed him. Apparently I was wrong. I found out that the hard way, but it is what it is, guys. Really thought I had him, though. So I'm a bit disappointed at that. Oh well. Really though, yeah, that's the biggest con of this weapon. Other than that, it's pretty much a standard straight sword, because, I mean, it's relatively light. It's got about an average damage output for the straight sword class, slightly higher due to the fact that it's got that double A scaling, and it does decent poise damage, it's got a decent attack rating, it's got great scaling. Really, I mean, what more can you ask for with a weapon like this? It's got a good moveset as well. There are really not many bad things about it, aside from the fact that you need to leave whatever covenant you're in to get it, and then you can always just join back. It's not a huge crisis. Overall, fantastic weapon. Truly, truly a fantastic weapon. Definitely becoming one of my favorites, if not my favorite. It is a great weapon. I really love this thing, I really do, in case you couldn't tell by now. So, yeah. Fun thing about it, I actually had a really good time with all of these fights. Yes, I was fighting a decent amount of gankers, but I got some really cool cinematic-like kills, and some interesting things happened. It was really a nice series of events. These were some great fights that I had the night when I was recording this. I was able to get a few weapon showcases done in one night. So, really, it was a good time. I had a really good time recording this. Maybe that's why I'm liking the weapon so much, because I just had so much fun recording that night in general. Who knows? But, anyway. There is one fight left, and he was actually a Red Phantom. Interesting, right? Using the white ring. Anyway, this is the last fight. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, found it helpful in one way or another. Please like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time.